Hello boys and girls, my name is Rhino PSO, and today we are playing more Blake Stone, Aliens of Gold. We are almost done with the 7th level of the first episode. Just a few more ways to get back to the elevator before we've finished out the map. Oop, that guy's shooting right through the door at me. Alright. Hello, sir. Yeah, I'm very glad I'm playing it on this difficulty, knowing what I do about how, knowing what I do about how the, how the enemies work. And the fact that you can't really stun them with your attacks. Alright, so we're at the elevator, but there is one more corridor I think I can quickly get through. We've only killed 94% of the enemies, and ignore the fact that we're down to 79% informants. I'll just quickly slip back through these areas here. Pick up the food token that I used earlier. And there was no real reason to come back here anyway. So let's move on to floor 8. Which usually it became a habit to close the elevator door behind myself so that when because you can go back to previous levels. So if I ever needed to go back to a previous level, I wouldn't have to run the risk that something was going to come through the elevator door at me as soon as I got there, which, I mean, is a kind of a silly thing to worry about, I guess. Especially when, as I was younger, I would generally not leave a level until I had 100%ed it by way of treasures and enemies. Alright, I was able to stealth kill that guy. Alright, it is very dark in this level. That's kind of surprising. Alright, all of those bombs killed themselves. Let's... I'm really hoping that I don't accidentally meet an informant when I'm killing one of those bombs. This is the security offices, which... hello! Which kind of makes sense for having floating self-destruct mines. Sort of. But also for having the ceiling turrets, which is also nice. Had a feeling that was a secret. Again, this is the shareware episode of the game, so this is the one that I've had the most experience with playing as a kid, but I also haven't really played the game in many years. So just because I played this one the most doesn't mean I actually remember anything about it. It just comes down to the fact that after a while you kind of get a sense for where secrets may be. Alright, the vending machines are very helpful. I do sort of wish that there was less health just kind of floating around, or laying around rather, and that they relied on vending machines more. Because I think that would sort of... Here we go. I have a bad feeling about... No, hello! Yeah, the sound is a little weird in this source port. Is that a trigger that's only made to go once? Huh. So hopefully there were no secrets in any of those areas. Huh. I wonder if you see that line on the map there. That might be a trigger line, which for whatever reason the source port might show those on the map. I mean, I don't really know why they would, other than just for those that are kind of like interested in... Hello. Jesus. You're a good guy. I really do not like those electric guys. I mean, they were fine back in the day when I was playing Blake Stone only with cheat codes, as horrible as that sounds. Here we go. Now, I can only assume that these are supposed to be paintings, but they might actually be some sort of like two-way video camera, which would kind of make sense if, well, maybe not, because I was going to say maybe that's Goldfire's way of keeping an eye on his money by having these two-way cameras set up in all the different treasure rooms. But when you think about it, that means that... I do not have a yellow access card. When you think about it, that means that his camera view must have a ridiculous... It's like beyond picture-in-picture. Alright, so I guess now we're going this way. Which leads to a dead end. I hope there's one more way out of this area. Okay, there's... Alright, there is a door that I missed. And it was this one. Which gives me the yellow card. Alright, and we have an electric barrier there. And another one there. I do vaguely remember these barriers, but this is floor 8, not 7. Here we go. Oh. I don't know if it's a distance thing. Okay, I have lost all sound somehow. Wait a minute. Alright, let me go into the options. I know there's some sort of a hotkey for turning the sound on and off. Yeah. I don't know how that happened. Maybe it was like a... There we go. Maybe it was some sort of Control-Shift-S accident, but now we have the two barriers are off. So the electricity in here, yeah. See, those are the kind of puzzles that I think are pretty neat for a game of this era. Where, it's not really a difficult puzzle, it just comes down to finding, like, the secret door that leads you to, Can I backtrack? The secret door that leads you down to whatever particular room has, the secret. You're still a good guy. And I think down here is the yellow door. And that guy. Alright. The one thing I don't like is how aliens like that will just be kind of roaming the halls. I get the idea that the big green guys in the red... that the big green guys in the red shirts are supposed to be, like, mutated security guards? But not so much like why these other aliens are just sort of floating around. Alright, if this area has spawning devices, alright, we should be safe. I really don't like those electric guys, and I hope they don't abuse them in later episodes. Sort of too close to the ceiling, or to the north wall to be any secrets in there. Maybe over here, though. No. Alright, so full health, full ammo, all the informants are still alive. For now, at least. I can't guarantee that that's still going to be a thing. Can't be any secrets there, and that leads back. Man, level 8's done already? Trying to make sure I'm going the right way to get back to the elevator room, which is here. Huh. Do you have any... There we go. I knew I was down at least one food token. Alright, so we are actually about to head off to the final level of the game. Sort of. Level 9 is where you fight the boss, but... Okay, there are no informants, which means... we can safely use a grenade launcher. Which is going to be good, because this is like a much... Yeah, this is a much more difficult Goldfire fight. And when he dies this time, he gives you a key card to get out of this particular room. I had forgotten that there was one of those guys floating around. So yeah, this is, at least in this episode, you have an arena where you fight Goldfire, and then there's only one way out, which is a locked door, and you need to take out Goldfire to open that door. And then, each episode is, at the end of each episode is a special boss enemy. And I killed him just as I ran out of ammo. And the boss enemy also drops the key card to the exit, which is here. It's the same style as Wolfenstein 3D, where they had the... a couple of the episodes had a spot where you pretty much run and do like a fancy jump escape. But there is also a secret around here somewhere. Here we go. That's just ammo. So I've only killed 18% of the enemies in this entire level by killing Goldfire and the boss at the end there. So there is another secret around here somewhere that has a key card in it. And of course, this game is the king of nested secrets, so... So that should be all of them. Well, let me check. Yeah. That should be all of them in this section. And then there might be one. No. Oh, here we go. There is a little bit of room for another one. No. But then I can check this wall. Alright, that didn't have anything. So I don't want to finish out this episode before checking out... Well, wait, where the hell is... Maybe it's up here? There is the other secret level, because every episode of this game has 2 secret levels. One of them you find by a teleporter, and one of them you find by just going back to the exit. Now, see, here's the other bad thing. Is every time you come into this room, Goldfire is back. Alright, and he's dead again. But now, I am very low on health and ammo. Oh, but thankfully, I just found a room that is filled to the brim with both. Alright. So I do want to take a peek at the other secret level before we leave this one. Before we finish out the episode. The trick, though, is just finding where the hell the red keycard is. Bunch of ammo. Is there another... Jesus, that actually scared me a little bit. Alright, no nested secret there. How about at the end? No. Alright, so I'm actually not entirely sure where the secret is. Because I don't have the keycard yet. Yeah, you must get red keycard. I checked that wall. Pretty sure I checked this wall, but I'm going to check again just in case. Yeah, okay. So where the hell else would it be? I must have missed something in this room. It's not in there. Alright, maybe it's... Oh, right, okay. So yeah, I vaguely remember now. There was this section here where there's 3 doors that are all locked. And each one of them has a key card to unlock the next area. So that one's yellow, so it's down here. I'm actually going to grab a little bit more ammo. And that's green. What? Where's the other one then? Alright, I grabbed the keycard in here. That one requires yellow. And that one requires green. Well, where the hell's the blue door? That's the bottom wall, so there's going to be no secrets there. Oh, here we go. Oh! That thing hit like a goddamn truck. Jesus, like I'm getting nervous. Alright, actually, it looks like I'm out of time for this video. There's still quite a bit of this level to go, it looks like, and then whatever is happening on the secret level. So the next episode's not going to be too long, but I do need to make another one. So, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.